Hey.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is another Streamisho coming to you from the Ronimo Towers. It's not really a tower, but you get the
like
idea.
To think of it as a tower.
My name is Jasper. With me here I have Dave,
guys.
two of the game designers on Awesome Knots, which we have some news about for you today. And we have a third person in the room right here called Koen.
Hello.
There he is.
Cool.
He is behind the keyboard. If you talk to us in the chat, you'll be actually talking to him, and he'll be answering your stuff. And you should be talking to him because
We have a special feature in the stream.
Exactly. There's a clock down there. Check it out. There's a clock. If you talk to Koen, you'll be eligible for the raffle, which takes place when the clock runs out. When the clock runs out, we'll have raffle sites, and then we'll be giving away copies of Awesome Knots. Five copies,
yes,
to be precise. But one is very special, because one of the 5 will also get a RoboScoop skin, which is exclusive to this stream and other live events. You can't buy it, you can't get it anywhere else. The only way to get it right now is get it here on the stream.
Get it here on the stream, yes.
Exactly.
To a raffled site.
So, on to the show.
Yes.
Take it away, Dave.
Yes, we just want to start with a patch that went live today.
Nice.
A hotfix patch.
Hey, look at that.
3.5.2. Lots of bug fixes primarily in this one. There were some crashes with the new character that just went live, Deadlift.
All right.
He went live in 3.5, and there were some issues with him. I think specifically when he was in a jump pad or something, some crashes happened. Really strange.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Weird.
but our coders got the job done,
Yeah.
and everything has been fixed, or should have been fixed. If you still find issues, you can always report them on the forums. Additionally, in the hotfix, I did some deadlift nerfs.
You sneaked in some balance changes,
Balance changes, yeah.
So,
So a lot of people, messaged me and on the forums, they gave a lot of feedback on Deadlift. Thanks for that, by the way. That he is currently very strong, additionally to the fact that he has a lot of survivability.
right.
So his damage numbers aren't crazy, but because he is able to survive so long due to his the shield ability that he has, a lot of people found that it wasn't, balanced.
Right.
So
what did you do?
Some damage upgrades, got some nerfs. I didn't want to touch his base too much
Right.
for now, because I think he's actually in a pretty good spot at the start of a match.
Okay.
But with some upgrades, he just becomes very strong. So I'm trying to tweak that,
Yeah.
figure out with the community how we're gonna,
Move
when
forward.
he's in a good position. So
Right.
if you have more feedback after this patch, let me know in the forums.
Yeah, and 3.5 went live last week and brought some cool new stuff. Of course, the modding features that we've been talking to about, and hopefully later in the stream you can play some modded maps as well. But also a lot of your work as a game designer. You created most of Deadlift, right? So how has the response been to Deadlift in general? I mean, you said that he was a little too strong, but other than that?
I've got some mixed arguments, but mostly positive. Let's give it at that. A lot of people that like tanky characters like him, of course.
Right.
But people that don't like to play against tanky characters, just
okay, they're less enthusiastic.
less enthusiastic. But I think it's good to have another like scoop-like
Right.
character. That's,
Someone who's chunky and can take a couple of hits.
but shouldn't do too much damage, which he
Right.
did.
Right.
Or maybe still does. Just let me know.
Yeah, for obvious reasons. Also, you
competitive
changed this patch. We changed the skills, as in you start out with your skills.
Oh, yeah.
Any feedback on that?
Positive, actually. Mostly positive.
Yeah.
People have been happy with that because the early game is a lot more exciting.
Yeah.
Because you can pick up an upgrade
Right.
immediately.
Yeah, so you can go into the field and be sure that you at least have your skills no matter what you do, and you have some more options, which is really cool.
Yeah,
I like it a lot. Yeah, it's a
I
nice
like so
quality
as
of life change.
And people that sometimes forgot to pick up
Right.
skills, they don't have
Yeah.
that problem anymore.
Exactly. It happened a couple of times, not too often, but it has happened to me that I was in the field and realized, oh crap, I can't dash for shit because I didn't buy the upgrade yet. So I had to go back. But that's now a problem that is in the past. Actually, you can still, if you want that old functionality, you can still go to custom games, host a custom game. And then I think the setting is there. It's just, now it's turned on. There was a setting that says you have your upgrades, right?
Oh, yeah.
And now it's default on. And you can turn it off if you want. If you want to play old school, you can do that. But I really like it. It makes the early game a lot more exciting. It was a little dry and slow to get started with an Awesome match. I mean, only a little bit. It's still Awesome, of course. But now it's a lot faster. So
yeah, you have immediate choices. There's really meaningful choice because you can pick most upgrades right
exactly.
from the start. So
You have 24 choices instead of, a lot less. Anyway, let's move on. Some good news for me anyway. The ALWB had their Galactic Warfare event last weekend, and another round of all the teams that we are captains of did battle. Like I'm heading up the Killer Koalas, who have among them guys like Yas123 and Body Hunter PT, and they did really well. They won everything, so I'm really happy to see that.
Congratulations!
I'm proud of you guys. Good job. I heard your team didn't do that well.
No, I am the leader kind of Intergalactic Police team.
Mm-hmm.
Which features players like Edster, Cannoli, Yubi, Mr. Pillow.
Right.
And they didn't do too hot. They are a team of like Intergalactic Police. They're corrupt, so maybe I didn't pay them enough. So
yeah, exactly. Maybe they need more financial stimulation.
But I think they still did a great job. I'm still really happy with their performance.
As long as they had fun, right?
Yeah, well, definitely.
And Koen, who's in the back of the room, also had a team, or has a team called the Droid Army. And even though the first week didn't go down great, this week they actually beat you guys, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So embarrassing. No.
Damn.
So at least they don't go out without a win, and I'm sure they had a lot of fun. It looked a lot of fun. The show was a lot of fun, and there's going to be another one.
It's a lot of fun to watch.
There's going to be another one this Sunday, starting at 5 p.m. for us in the EU, 12 p.m. Eastern time, and 9 a.m. Pacific. That always this period always screws me. Whoops. This period always screws a little with me because the daytime savings is different between the EU and the US right now. So there's a couple of weeks where we have a slightly different amount of time difference, and then we have to, stuff got mixed up. I think, but we are on the case, and we got our times right this time. So let's move on.
The next point we have here is the Scrim Show.
Yeah.
Yes, the Rumble Scrim Show. Every week on Thursdays, 5 p.m. EU time, again with the different time zones.
Yeah.
12 p.m. Eastern and 9 a.m. Pacific. Casters look at 2 scrim shows.
Yeah, exactly.
Which are just competitive matches between the community members, which are preset.
Right.
And it's really interesting to watch, especially if you want to get into the competitive community. I really recommend you check them out.
Yeah, it's
on twitch.tv/astronautsrumble.
Yeah. There are links. Koen will be posting them, I'm sure, as well. And if you have a scrim, you can send it in actually. They have an email set up at awesomenotsrumble awesomenotsrumble@gmail.com, and I like it. It's kind of it is the competitive scene, but it's not a tournament,
So it's a little bit more laid back. People try out more interesting tactics.
Yeah.
And it's really cool to
It's
watch.
a lot of fun to watch, and they do some analyzing on what's going on, and you'll get up to date on the meta and the competitive scene in general. And actually, we have another bit from the Astronauts Rumble.
Yes, a reveal.
Yeah, we have a revelation of sorts. Let's see. We gotta pause the music and turn up the. Pause it.
Oh.
Oh, I can't.
Wait a sec. Yes.
All
okay.
right. So smooth. It's all so smooth.
Love
We're having
technical issues.
technical difficulties. All right.
Yes.
Koen, switch.
We're ready.
There we go.
Yes. Shall we?
You see the beautiful...
Hit play?
Yeah, go ahead.
There we go.
The beautiful VLC UI. Oh, we're on the screen. What's this? Ooh. Yeah.
There we go.
And there we go. Alright. I'm doing some stretches right here on the stream.
VLC hype.
I don't know.
There we go.
I hope you don't mind. So, did you guys see that?
What was that?
Yeah.
Jesper?
2 Skølldirs dying at the same time. How is that possible?
Wow, how did they do that?
Yeah,
That's
that was
amazing.
kind of crazy. Phew. Alright, so it's a... I don't really know the details. All we got sent was the video. And I'm guessing it's going to be Skølldir versus Skølldir battles. Which is really cool because Skølldir is one of the most versatile and also one of the most technical fighters we have in our game.
Yes.
And yeah, it's going to be
Skølldirs
high-skilled Skølldir players.
can go really crazy.
Yeah. And it's soon, and you can still sign up, I believe, or they're going to be opening up their Steam group for more details. And they're going to open up sign up soon. And the it's actually going to be played starting in April, so only a couple weeks from now. Should be cool.
It's definitely going to be very interesting matches. The Skølldir versus Skølldir is very chaotic.
Yeah.
Lots of stunts, lots of.
Oh, I see.
DOT.
I see someone asking for your best Skølldir impression.
No, Jesper, please. We all know why Mr. Barnables is in this chat.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know if I can do a honeydew impression.
Oh, if you go, I don't know.
Oh, if you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I sound like an old man then.
I'm trying to think of Skølldir Alliance because he has some of the best ones in the game. Like, I can't believe they charged me for 2 seats. Yeah, I love him, and I love his lines. Yeah, so that should be exciting. Keep an eye out on that. Early April, the stream should be. If you think, or if you think you are a good Skølldir, sign up and join. And otherwise, just enjoy the stream. Should be a lot of fun.
Awesome.
And yeah,
Gonna be a lot of fun.
and then we have another special little bit because we're try and do a Skype call.
A Skype call, yes,
Yeah.
with one of our community members, Edster. You might know him.
Yeah,
We're gonna talk a bit about the competitive scene and how people could join it if they want to, and what the platforms are and stuff.
yeah. Exactly. The competitive scene is something that we talk a lot about in these streams, but we've been hearing a lot of questions about, what is this competitive scene and how do I get in it and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, since Edster partakes in pretty much every bit of it,
He's very active.
I think he's a good candidate to talk about this, and he offered it as well to do some explaining on our show about what it takes. So let's do some fiddling here.
Can you set it
We
up?
have a keyboard and mouse right here, so it looks kind of weird what I'm doing.
I think people figured that out
Yeah.
by now.
By now, I don't know. You're thinking of all the regular viewers, but what about new viewers, Dave? They might not know. Anyway.
Well, they even saw me struggle with VLC just now. So.
All right. Let's see.
Headphone hype.
Headphone hype. Let's test. Oh yeah, I can hear that audio just fine.
I can hear that very well.
All right.
Shall we call? Hello.
Hello. Hi, Esther. Can you introduce yourself real quick before we get started?
Before I get started, sure. I am Edster. I'm one of the community members quite heavily involved in competitive scene. I do playing, I do casting, I do streaming, I do all sorts of stuff really, and I've been around in Norts for coming up to 3 years now. So, yeah.
Excellent. That's pretty close to the start, I think. It's 4 years.
I came in just after Coco and Durple got released.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Really
and you are here to talk about the competitive scene, right?
Yes, indeed.
But so what is the Awesome Nuts competitive scene?
When you think competitive scene, first thing you think of is tournaments, which, obviously is a big part of it. But, if you're in the competitive scene, you could be a caster, a streamer, a moderator, a player, or even just a spectator watching it. You're part of that competitive community, helping, keep that top level of play kind of highlighted. And, yeah, it's really good. And, hopefully today I'm going to convince a few people to try and get involved a bit more and maybe become some players and get involved in some tournaments.
Yeah, so, I mean... we get a lot of feedback that the competitive scene is kind of close-knit or hard to get into for some reason. So what can you tell us about that?
Right, well, I'm basically just going to say, I know that stigma is there, but I'm basically just going to say that it isn't. It may seem like it exists, but really the people in the competitive scene, they're all really nice people. If you go in there open mind, looking to just have some fun, play some games, it's even easier if you arrive with 2 friends and just get straight into it, then you'll have a good time. Even if you don't want to commit to full stuff and you just want to do the odd tournament, it's just great fun and it's really, really easy to get into. So yeah.
We actually have to interrupt you there because
really?
Yeah, the timer went down. We have a.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, people care about RoboScoop.
Yeah. The ruffled sides has priority.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter what we're doing if the timer goes down. We have to.
Let me just type in chat so it rigs it for me.
Auto rig.
Nice.
Yes, there we go.
It was too late though, because Koen already picked 5 names, and we have. Let's go over them as quickly as we can.
Yeah.
We have 5 winners of an Awesome Nuts game key, starting with Storm_PL, Tsumigi, Exposed Dancer, Boykala, and finally Blue Sonic. And Blue Sonic also won a RoboScoop. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to everybody, but mostly to Blue Sonic, because you won a RoboScoop. And Koen will go on and distribute those keys, and we will continue our interview with Eddie, or better known as Edster, here in the Awesome Nuts scene. Anyway, you were telling about how it's actually not that hard to get into the competitive scene. So you're saying that you don't really have to be like a League One god to even try and consider this?
No, absolutely not. I think if you talk to myself certainly, and most kind of top players, they all kind of confirm that if you've got good teamwork with your 2 teammates and do synergy, you don't need to be the most skilled player in the world. I myself, when I started competitive, I was quite a low league player. I could only play Leon, and I just joined a team for the fun of it, really. Back when Alienware Awesome Cup 2 was announced, I think. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
And I just joined a team. We started practicing, and within 4 or 5 weeks, we were competing with some of the top teams at the time. So it doesn't take that much to get into it. You just gotta go in there willing to improve, really.
Yeah. So team synergy can make a huge difference in this. So how do you actually do it? I mean, we've been talking about how it looks from the outside, but how do you actually get on the inside?
Yep, well, to get onto the inside, the best way to do it at the moment, there's a Scrim Portal Discord server. It's not the most active thing in the world, but it's the best place if you're looking for players and if you're looking to try and find some scrims, which I'll get into a bit later. But yeah, if you head onto that Discord server, you'll find not only rooms where you can try and schedule some matches, you'll also find information about tournaments that get posted there quite frequently. And also you'll find a lot of the active players. So if you just message them on that Discord and you want to play some games, I'm sure quite a lot of times they will say yes, and you'll get straight in there. So that's a good way. And also, if you want information about the latest tournaments, it's also a good idea to follow the forums as well, since a lot of the stuff gets posted there. And of course, the in-game carousel as well.
I see the link to the Discord has been posted in our chat.
Yes.
So
Nice.
if you're interested in joining that Discord, you can just go and click that and set up some, start competing, I guess, or start meeting up with competitive players right now. And so we've been talking about tournaments, but that's not all there is, right, to the competitive scene. So what really goes on? What really happens?
Well, yeah, as you mentioned, there's obviously the tournaments, but then you have a lot of the kind of more stuff that happens in the competitive community often ends up being involved in scrims. So these are basically just custom games that two teams set up between each other. And the only rules being added are kind of standard tournament rules. So usually it's just a draft. And if you're inexperienced with drafting, there's a fantastic site called Notes Drafter. It's run by a guy called Sixy, who's a competitive player himself. And it's really good. It's really simple to use. And, you just use that, do some picks and bans, and then you just get into the game. And, it's a great way of introducing yourself to the tournament scene if you're new. And of course, you can just go straight into tournaments as well. Dive in at the deep end. There's nothing stopping you. Even if you lose, it's still just a fun day. You get to play some games of Autonots at a higher standard than normal. So.
Yeah, cool. And I always when I see the replays and the videos, it feels so. It does look a lot different from the regular queuing, because the pace seems a lot higher and people seem to synergize a lot better because they know each other really well. So it looks a lot of fun, looks interesting, and I'm definitely down to try it. So what you're saying basically is you join and you usually start out with some scrimmage, meeting up with some other players and setting up matches or one-offs basically, and once you go down that road, you can start considering tournaments and stuff.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. As I briefly mentioned earlier, the absolute best way to do it is if you already have two people you want to play with, because then you don't need to worry about finding people to play with. You can just dive straight in, find another team, and then just get straight in there, because it's just what you do. It's nice and simple. You've already got 6 people, and then boom, away you go. But if you've got to try and find some new people, it can be a bit intimidating to try and introduce yourself and get used to the play style and stuff. But
right.
It's definitely possible. It's everyone meets new people at some point, so it's not outside the realms of possibility. But yeah.
Have you made friends? Oh. Sorry, no, I'm not sure. Have you made a lot of friends this way, or met people?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'd say 80 to 90% of the people I talk to on Notes right now I only talk to them because I joined the competitive scene. It's a great way to get into kind of the Notes community as a whole. It just boosts you straight in there.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
What I don't know. What does make is the Awesomenauts competitive community different or more fun in that way than other ones? You feel like?
Tricky question.
I'm sorry, that's tricky. But do you have any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think competitive play in general is, well, for me at least, it's a lot more fun than any other way of playing the game. You've got two teams. They know each other. They're trying to win. They're playing at the best of their abilities. There's lots of communication, and the strategies and things that it's different from pub games. It's a lot higher level, and it's just a lot more intense. And you're playing for something other than rating a lot of the time, and that's really quite satisfying. And as well, from all of my experience, there's very, very little kind of toxicity in the competitive scene, because you know, you might get the odd team in a tournament or something, but when it comes to scrims and stuff, you've got two teams that are wanting to play against each other for the purpose of wanting to play. You know, it's
right.
So people don't really get mad because it's all part of the practice and that's all part of the fun. You know, if you lose and get destroyed, then you learn from that and you try and not do it the next time. You know, you just it's a great way, and a lot of people there are incredibly friendly.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Sounds cool.
Also, another for you viewers back there. I don't know. The competitive scene also has usually a more direct line through people like Edster and a lot of the other competitive players. Have more direct communication with us as developers. And we tend to turn to the competitive scene to test out stuff and also tell us about balance stuff. Obviously, we also spend a lot of time on our own in our Steam forums to see what you guys have to say. But usually, the competitive scene is they are usually the top of the.
They know a lot about the game, so
and they practice a lot, and they also specifically try a lot of synergies, as Edster just talked about. Try to synergize certain teams, develop certain metas that don't even take place within the regular matchmaking, and so for that reason specifically, we also tend to listen to the competitive community a lot when it comes to gameplay input and that kind of stuff, which might be another motivation for you guys to join.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Anyway, thanks for talking to us about this, Edster, and we'll be promoting that Discord server for sure. We posted it a couple times in this chat already.
Yes, I think it's going to be posted again.
Yeah, and I'm hoping this will bolster the competitive community already. And it's, I was going to say, it's already doing pretty well, right? Every time I see a new tournament pop up, it's not unusual to see over 50 teams sign up within a week or so, which is really exciting for us.
Yeah, there's been a lot more tournaments popping up recently as well, and I think there's definitely more planned for the future. I myself am planning on launching a bit of a small one at some point down the line.
Cool. Very cool.
Yeah, there's, and speaking of tournaments, there's going to be a stream for the Arena League Grand Finals later this week, I believe. So, yeah.
Yeah.
To that.
Oh, I'm sure that will. As always, we use our carousel and our social media to promote all the tournaments that we can. And I've been excited about the Arena League as well. We haven't mentioned it earlier, but. Particularly because it's totally new tournament that's coming right out of the gate, very polished looking, and all the other tournaments are stepping up. So yeah, it's a really exciting time for the competitive scene.
Oh, there was just a link posted by Mr. Goddamn Pillow.
Oh yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for talking to us, and
thanks for having me on.
And I'm sure we'll talk to you again in the future or soon enough. And I hope you have fun with the competitive scene.
Yep, definitely will do. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh.
I love how we always wave to the screen, but it's Skype.
Yeah, well, I mean... There's always someone at the other end of the screen that, catches my wave, and that's fun. The competitive scene, really cool. Have you ever considered... you have played with these guys, right?
Yeah.
Usually during these streams as well, they come on and play with us. And some of them are crazy good.
Yeah. You can say that again. I am on the Discord server as well.
Oh, yeah.
So... I do see some scrims happening from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely considering joining some as well.
Yeah, me too.
Oh yeah, Jasper confirmed best competitive. Who would you play? Which character would you want to play?
Right now, I'm a Max player. Dave actually did a change to Max where his vertical mobility is a lot better. And he is just so different. That permanent flying stuff, there's no jumping, and his damage and his CC ability are both pretty unreliable. So max focus, he's a flying camera ball, and he shoots a ball that slows time inside it, and he also has a spray of bullets that only flies horizontally.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to maximize his damage output.
It's hard to avoid the max puns with this one.
Excuse me. I didn't even consciously make that one. Unintended. So, let's
So we booted up the game.
Yeah, we booted up the game. Let's see.
I did some subscriptions to some mods.
Oh, nice.
That were particularly cool.
Yeah.
You just have to start a custom game.
Yep. So, for everybody who's just tuned in, since 3.5 we introduced modding to Osmods, which is a great feature.
Yes.
It's if you want to get started with making mods, you got to be right here in the options menu. This is a list of the mods I'm subscribed to. This is a list of maps that were made on this PC.
Test maps, obviously.
And this is a list of mods that were published, or my mods, published or not, really, and I can publish them from here.
Slow Wolf's map.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, this was published with together with Slow Wolf a couple of weeks ago. And,
you can just hop in the editor, make your own level,
yeah.
test it out quickly with friends. It's really cool. Really recommend trying it out.
And then, if you want to play your maps, you want to go into the custom games browser, which is also new. As you can see here, there are a bunch going on already. Let me create a new one. So you proposed playing on the beach, right?
Yes, the beach map, beach party.
Beach party.
It's so much fun.
All right, so I'm gonna open up a public game.
It's gonna be public. Ooh.
And, it should be filling up pretty quickly. We are public right in the custom game browser right now. And yeah.
Trigger is in the opposite team. Uh-oh. Oh, Badass is in the team.
Nice. All right, so
Got some recognized players.
yeah. Badass Ketchup, Triggerfinger, Boykala, Crafted Nightmare, and Auto Refresher 2. So, should I play? Is this map max safe? I don't know what I'm getting into here.
Yeah, it's max safe.
Yeah. Let me just play as regular match this time. I like his reporter shtick.
Have you seen the map already, or?
I've seen pictures. Well, I actually played a little bit of it against bots, but obviously against bots is a very different experience. So Badass Ketchup is going to take Deadlift, our new character that you just tweaked earlier
With some
today.
nerfs too, yes.
So let's see how he does. Should be interesting.
Well, who was it? Badass?
Badass Ketchup.
Oh.
Well, he knows around.
He
His
knows
way
how
around.
to play.
Good awesome not. So even if you weakened him too much, I'm pretty sure that Badass Ketchup will still.
There's some.
These different coin drops.
Oh no!
They screw with me all the time.
There we are.
Oh,
Nice
it's so
on the
beachy.
On the pier. The blue
I guess
sky.
this is not really.
I think you will fall off there.
Well, not me, because I'm max.
Well, I think there's a no-fly zone there.
Oh, really? Let's not try it. Oh, yeah. So, what is going on? I'm in the base.
It's 2 lanes.
There's a wall right here. 2 lanes. Oh, there's a...
There's your
Mini-map.
buddy Deadlift. And here we have some palm trees.
Yeah, very cool. Oh, a beach.
Yes.
Oh, look. There's even a...
little water area.
little crabs down there.
Oh yeah, in the front.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah,
right there,
that's cool.
On the bottom. Very well done.
You can do that in the editor. It's really fun. Oh, we have Summertime Chucho in the match, I think.
Oh yeah.
The skin that also went live with 3.5
No.
for the character Chucho, and he is very beat themed. So if we can check him out.
Oh wait.
Oh
something's
God,
going
we
on.
have. It's time already. Raffle side time.
Raffle sides.
So we have 5 new winners for the Osmods Game Keys. We have John EC. We have Talkie. I know that one.
Yeah.
We have Exploit. Timmertar. And Von Schleppenscheid. And Von Zeppenscheid. Yeah. also won.
You're having a hard time there.
Oh, darn. Also won the RoboScoop key. The elusive RoboScoop key for the character Scoop.
Yeah.
Which you can only get in these streams. So congratulations, on the schlepping side.
Yeah, and congratulations to everybody who won a key. If you already have Awesome Nuts, be sure to share the love, get some other people in. And if you don't, then you can join us right now in playing Awesome Nuts. So we are playing Awesome Nuts on a custom map that was made by community members using our modding tools that came out last week. Oh no!
What?
I'm playing a bit defensive because I'm also talking and playing is pretty hard. What is that solo boss doing right there, Dave?
He's manning the he's the cashier.
If you want to get on the beach, you gotta get past the solar boss.
Well, he's just sitting there, and I think he burps every once in a while. You can buy items in that shop.
Very cool.
Not really.
So, Dave, have you? I think you used the level editor as well, right?
Yeah. So I made a more like boot camp kind of map where you have platforming challenges, like an obstacle course. That's what I made for Lone Star. Just trying out a lot of things for the editor, just experimenting, and I came up with that specifically for Lone Star. It's kind of cool. You can check it out if you want. But I think I like this better because it's so visually appealing.
Yeah. Someone put a lot of work in making this look very nice.
Yeah.
And
there's some other cool maps, really.
Oh no!
Oh no! The beach ball of doom.
I've been tagged by the beach ball. Let's go back in.
Who was the author of this map, Koen? Was it Eardurl Din's Firefly?
Yep.
Yeah? Okay. Cool.
Din's Firefly.
It's good to give a shout out to them because they did a good job.
Oh no, our team is not doing great. I always like.
They're pushing in the shop. They're shoplifting.
They're bothering the solo bus.
Get the X.
I was hoping my buddy would. Oh, he did.
Yes.
He did. Nice.
Nice, badass.
He is such a badass.
I think you also have, like, you get damage when you hit the thrusters.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, you don't recommend that?
No. But I want you to try anyway.
Show people what you should not do, I guess.
And there's like team-specific jump pads up there. It's also really cool. So when you destroy this turret, you'll get access to that jump pad.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I saw that force field surrounding that jump pad, but I didn't know it would go away if... Oh, X is back.
I'm pretty sure it goes away. Oh! Don't hit the thrusters. Oh, you're in a bad spot.
I don't want to be here.
Slow him.
Stop shooting me! Alright.
Yeah, so X also got some buffs last patch. I see him being played in competitive now. That's interesting. Not sure if he's too strong right now. I haven't seen too many opinions. A lot of people think he's more fun to play now, so I think that's good.
Oh yeah, I was hit by a thruster.
Oh yeah,
right there.
But if he's too strong, we'll see about that. Ooh.
Oh no, 2 of our turrets are
Oh,
gone, and I'm being swapped. I'm dead. I died it. Oh, there we go.
In the nice blue sky, you drop down.
Yeah, it's so relaxing, even though it's a pretty tense thing.
I think because Trigger Finger chose Summertime Chucho, they have the upper hand.
Really?
Because he's in his own hometown on the beach.
Oh yeah.
He's the home advantage.
Summertime Chucho should be buffed on the beach, yeah. Is Trigger Finger a particular? Well, I don't know. I know he's from the competitive scene and he's a good player all around. But is he Chucho focused generally?
I think I've seen him play Chucho before. Yeah, definitely. Is there any maps you tried to make already, Jasper?
No. Well, I started on a single player map.
Oh yeah, I saw some really cool. Like you use like invisible Yuris to create like a laser turret.
Yeah. That kind of stuff.
That's
I had
cool.
some funky ideas to try out because there's really a lot of stuff you can do. It doesn't have to be an Awesome Nuts map per se. We should stick with badass. Cause, you know.
I see some comments in the chat that X is definitely strong right now, or considered strong.
Nice. Yeah, any questions from the chat?
Do we have any questions?
Not yet.
From the chat?
This turret's definitely going down.
Deadlift.
So that opened up this jump out right
Stay
here.
in deadlift shields for protection. It's kind of hard as max though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's...
Oh,
Oh, shit.
the X really knows how to do some swaps. No deadlift.
Yeah, I was...
He's suddenly underpowered. No.
I'm getting bumped everywhere.
Does he-
Oh, no.
does he
Oh,
die?
no, I'm dead. I'm dead. I can't. Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Counter kill.
yeah, so as
always welcome.
just said in chat as well that Vinny is also really strong.
X is insane. Clever. Very clever.
How do you get... So Koen just posted the question, how do you get involved in balanced opinions? The most prominent way to do so is just post on our own forums. We have a balance section there.
Mm-hmm.
There's even a thread on, like, for example,
Oh.
new characters like Deadlift. And you can make your own threads of topics and receive feedback from all kinds of other players and me as well.
Oh, Dave, you're on the internet.
Oh,
No.
I just noticed. But yeah, that's the one of the main and most accessible ways. There is a Discord as well called
Oh, hey, someone disconnected.
Awesomentium.
That's unfortunate.
I don't have a link here, but there is a balance chat on there, and I check that very often.
Mm-hmm.
And the Steam forums are also checked from time to time. But mainly the balance forums are the most recommended way. Oh, to give feedback.
Yeah, the...
Oh, that bug is still in.
What? No, there was no bug.
Did you
I
get...
was hit by a thruster. And
Yeah, but you got knocked back way to the ground because you have you're a flyer.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
Whoops.
trying to fix from time to time, and yeah, and Chuchu got the same thing. Oh, jeez, you slowed down the explosion of the bike, or not the bike, not the dolphin. It's
Nice.
the orca, the inflatable orca. Really cool skin.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a lot of people use it because it's new, of course, but it's just very fun to choose wacky skins as well.
Alright.
Okay.
I think we're doing okay, but...
Yeah, you're getting back in there. Going kind of 50-50 right now. They have a little bit more damage on your bottom turret. So yeah, you can go up here. And probably
As a flyer, I feel pretty advantaged up here. There's a lot of room. Oh no!
yes.
I lost a teammate though.
Oh no. Watch out for that bike. He's gonna explode it, yeah.
Yeah. Nope. Yeah, I like that vertical mobility added to this guy.
Yeah, I think it feels way nicer. Because first off, he had like a very crazy horizontal speed.
Right.
Because I wanted him to be able to escape at least some instances. Because he had such a bad escape vertically.
Right.
He kind of got compensated in the horizontal front, but it just made him too insane in a lot of situations because the map is just, it's horizontal mostly. So I toned down his like his max speed, his horizontal speed, and made his vertical speed a bit higher, thanks to a feature that our coder Barks made.
Yeah, when I built Max, that wasn't even a thing. You couldn't do different vertical and...
Oh, Boykala just, who was just in a match, his PC crashed. Oh no.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Damn.
He was in this match.
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll be able to rejoin. I think this match is set to public though, so other people could technically join us right now.
Is it, yeah, drop in?
I
Yeah,
think
okay.
so.
Oh, get the Lone Star!
I want to. Oh!
Ah, nice.
That's what lunge is good for.
Oh wow, he's... Triggerfinger is really using boom gas, that upgrade for Chucho, really well.
Oh, still no kills for me though. That makes
Now
me
you're
sad.
more a harasser anyway, right?
Yeah, I'm not... Max
You
is
have
not
5
really
assists, so
Hey.
the assist system really
Oh,
helps.
the bull asked for help. Deadlifts. Coming, dude.
Right, there we have deadlift going in. For deadlift bugs, I also fixed.
Hey, a blue deadlift.
Oh. Did a deadlift join?
Yeah, a blue deadlift joined. And taunted us right away. Actually, should.
Yeah, that's how it works. But deadlift also has like this sustain upgrades, where it gets heal over time when he hits with his golden arm. You will see it on this deadlift as well. It was a bit bugged, but it has been fixed. So it only triggers on his golden arm now as intended.
Ah, nice. Good. Whoops.
Oh, nice. The Vinny still got it. There's a little jungle up here. I think it's a really good map. There's a really good flow to it.
Yep.
Aside from the fun theme, it's also really playable.
Well, really I'm not sure if... I mean... Maybe it favors flying characters a lot. I don't know.
Because there's a lot of open space?
I wouldn't know because I am a flyer. But yeah, there's a lot of open space between the lanes and on top of the lane.
Well, yeah.
Okay. I don't know. It fits the beachy theme, I think, very well. It's beautiful.
The flyers can go too high in the middle area anyway because they will get hit by the thrusters.
That's true.
And
it's kind of a trap that they
other characters can use the jump pads to go between lanes quickly. But yeah, I can see what you're saying. There's a lot of open space, so Max is definitely has some advantage here.
Yeah, it's pretty comfortable for a flyer.
Oh!
Whoops! Whoops!
I love how Trigger just went by and just destroyed. And gave everyone a bit of flame damage.
Yeah.
Oh, there he comes. Dead. Watch out for the enemy deadlift. He's coming in.
I shouldn't have. Oh well.
I assume there are some custom textures in here as well.
Yeah? Yeah, that's a new possibility since the...
Well, since release, right?
Yeah, since release. It's in the release, but it wasn't in the beta version of the
The early betas it wasn't, yeah. You can add your own textures to the maps, which is really cool. You can really go crazy with your creativity. Trying to...
nice.
Going a bit too much on that turret. Oh.
I gotta go. Also, I'm carrying way too much silver.
Gotta buy some items. What are you gonna buy, Jasper?
I don't have...
Oh, you don't have prestige?
Something...
or max level?
I was. Something went wrong with this, or something changed about this unlock, because I had to re-unlock it on another account as well.
Oh.
Which is interesting.
Strange.
Going for a bit more sustain, a bit more AA damage. For Max, I find his AA the most reliable damage source, which is kind of weird because one of his skills is also he has a damage skill, but I don't know. I like the way.
I just got a question from Kamatar. What's the score on top for? Those are team levels. So the more kills you make in the game. Like, for example, even those droids, you receive XP for doing that, team XP, and the more team XP you have, the more you level up. So the more kills you make, the more you level up, and the level up actually gives you more health and damage. So the better you perform, the better you will do in the end.
Chaos, alright, let's go. Oh, he took the health. Oh well.
But teams that are behind actually do receive more XP for kills. So...
Yep. There's a catch-up mechanic.
There's a catch-up mechanic as well.
Let's see. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Yeah, the leveling is a nice feature. It gives you more damage and health over time, or well, at least by leveling up. You can also, if you're wondering what your level currently does, you can actually put your cursor over there.
Oh yeah.
And see where
exactly
we are
what
at.
it does.
Yeah.
In your players. Oh, they're already at your base.
Yeah, our deadlift died, and actually their deadlift is It's Tolkien.
It's Tolkien, yeah.
Who won the...
Who won one of the raffles, yeah. Okay, destroy that shield. Get in.
Not sure if I want to.
Support that deadlift. Your own deadlift, I mean.
Alright, I'm trying.
Yes.
That should...
Nicely done. Right there, yeah, your base.
Yeah.
Super droids somehow got in. So they did the droiding, the droids pathing really well as well. Oh, is it already time?
Is it time?
Is it time? Oh, the last raffled sites of this stream has just finished. And we have 5 new winners for the game keys. For Awesome Knots. So who do we have here? We have Terry UIO. I think that's how you say that. We have Jennifer is a girl. Okay, that's a good one, I guess. I guess she is. Bakesy 515. We have Fox Sonic with lead speak. And we have Crime Dog 75. And Crime Dog 75 also won the Roboscoop key, which is the Roboscoop skin. Which is an exclusive skin that you can only get through these raffles through this stream. The Streamisho, which we do every week. But this was the last raffle for this stream, I believe. At least Koen just informed me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Deadlift, where are you going? Nice.
So congratulations to all the winners. Koen will hook you up with the keys. Some intense brawling going on here.
Oh no.
Get him.
I'm trying.
Nice.
Yay! You got him.
Oh, and still Deadlift got the kill.
That's not fair, dude. That was totally my
She
team.
smacked. Look at that health from Badass as well.
Yeah, that's a nice health bar.
Go, 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 go! Oh no! Trigger is trying to backdoor.
Really?
But don't bother. Just go.
Alright. I'm trusting you here.
Vinny is dealing with Chucho. Yes! Yes!
Very nice.
Nice! Well done.
Victory!
Congrats.
Alright. Well,
GG.
hard fought. Let's see how close it actually was. Using our very cool and advanced spectator mode feature.
Oh, you're gonna check the specs. The specs.
Yeah, I guess.
Spectated.
I guess we're not the match of the day.
No. Yeah, so spectator mode is also a real cool feature that was introduced in the patch before this one. And you can check out just replays of all kinds of different players. For example, if you have the match ID, you can check it out.
How can I get the match ID from this one? I don't know.
You
I guess I can't see it here, right?
You can't see it here, but you can see it in the browser.
I see the last...
And there's also a cool match of the day every day. Check out.
Minutes.
Yeah, you saw Trigger was trying to
do the same thing.
go very solo here.
Yeah.
But sadly, Deadlift of the opponent team was down, and Lone Star was alone.
Pow!
The base, bam.
Nice.
I'm just gonna replay that every time now.
Yeah. I feel great about this. No. It was fun. It was a fun match. Great map.
Yeah,
good recommendation,
it was
Dave.
really cool.
Yeah.
And,
I had a lot of fun.
Ronimo Games won a match during the stream.
Can I
That's
still rejoin this? Well,
no.
I can technically still rejoin this, but the show is actually over, people.
Yeah, it's getting time.
It's getting time. Not raffle time, but you know, time to finish up this show. So, 3.5.2 is out now, including some Dave tweaks and some crash fixes. Yeah, fire up your Steam, download that, and enjoy the new and improved version of 3.5. 3.5, which introduced modding and the big bull called Deadlift. And we also talked about a lot of the competitive stuff. The ALWB event that took place last Sunday is going to do another stream upcoming Sunday. And then the Scrim Show, which is tomorrow. The Awesomeness Rumble Scrim Show. And we also announced the Skølldir Showdown, also organized by the Awesomeness Rumble. And we also have the Awesomeness League going on. Am I saying that right? Probably. I don't know.
The Arena League, yeah.
The Arena League, Awesomeness Arena League, exactly. And we talked to Edster earlier today about joining the competitive scene. Koen will be posting the Discord again, so you can see where you gotta be if you want to join that competitive scene. It is a lot of fun. They're all nice people. If you heard Edster talk earlier, you can tell.
He was very passionate about it.
Yeah, really... and he's a nice guy, and almost everybody, well, pretty much everybody I talked to.
Competitive scene is really nice.
It's very nice. So if you like Awesomenauts and you like meeting new fun people and destroying them at Awesomenauts, you should definitely go see that Discord and chat them up. And that was it for this week. I'm Jasper. This is Dave. And behind the keyboard we had Koen. Yay. And this was the Streamisho at Ronimo Games.
Yes. Goodbye. See you next time.
Bye-bye.